The way we treat our wives, the way we treat our children, we need to change.
We have too many victims, family violence, topping all the crimes.
Most of the actions that we do towards kids, we thought that it was just part of our culture. I realized that it's an abuse.
Violence and violence against women and children specifically is quite pervasive across the region. Almost 2/3 of female populations have experienced some sort of intimate partner violence.
The Pacific and Timor-Leste Reducing Gender-Based Violence Project. Across the region, 83 to 95% of people identify as Christian. The Channels of Hope model is training over 22,000 faith and community leaders to change pervasive attitudes, behaviours and practices in their communities.
Maybe people haven't heard about gender-based violence. When Channels of Hope was delivered by someone they trust, there's more likelihood that they'll listen and start to contemplate their actions if they're experiencing violence or perpetrating violence.
The Channels of Hope model is really great in the way that it engages with the faith-based leaders and community leaders. It's starting to address some of the gender norms, and it's starting to provide greater information and clarity for those people out in the communities.
In Solomon Islands, leaders from different spheres of influence are learning and working together to create positive change in their communities.
Women are just important like men. That's what I learned when I attend the workshop. I go out and ensure that my people understand what I learned so that they can appropriate that to their own lives and change.
World Vision's Channels of Hope facilitators run partner workshops, helping to bring faith and community leaders and members of the police together.
Within World Vision, we feel partners. And so when we go out with them or the programs, we invite them, not the partners, who help them out, doing trainings. The awarenesses, we ask them for doing awareness, like family support center himself coming, police himself coming, for helping me out, for doing now the awarenesses about them gender-based violence.
I'm quite happy about all the different stakeholders, because I want them to work together with police or World Vision to make sure that we cut down this family violence, or they help us to make awareness or talk to the people about this violence in their community.
In Timor-Leste, World Vision identifies and trains community leaders to champion change from within their communities. In Aileu, Marta is a dedicated community leader.
Sabe importante mana gender ne ita precisa ita colheva igualdade de gender ita nem tarebe ita baliam be família harmonia tamba nia tem faz serviço nessa então ne violência level mosona então ne compreende mal ita balde ne família ida be harmonia na ia solo kona ia domingo feng online ne me memória se passa dame saímos comunidade seramo passo dame.
In Vanuatu, we're training Sunday school teachers like Guilan to run our innovative Channels of Hope curriculum for young kids. Through songs, custom stories and interactive play, they can develop healthy gender relationships, stopping violence before it starts.
The Good for Life program, it's all to do with young boys and girls. The children from 5 to 12 years old is our focus group. The main thing we try to do here is to help the children to start this good relationship and get to know gender. Everybody is equal. If we teach the children at this young age, that teaching will shape them. They will grow up, they will be good parents in the future, and they will still model that out to their children.
We're trying to ensure that children are hearing different messages and learning positive skills early on, so that as they enter into adulthood, they might have a different way of thinking or not be as acceptant of violence inside relationships.
The kids can understand. If I can, I know other kids they can understand. So then when they understand their role and their potential and their ability, their value in life, then they can do better things and life can grow.
Impacting people from their base, within their communities, within their families, within their congregation, I think it's a very good principle to follow.
Transforming gender relations between men and women is critical to changing attitudes and behaviours around gender-based violence. By equipping communities to address these underlying causes and lead their own change, we're creating improvements that will continue long into the future.